Probably some VR stuff.
Hi
Oh,
everyone.
hello.
I'm Asad Kizilbash, head of product.
I'm not pronouncing your last name
and head of PlayStation Productions.
because I
I'm
know
here
I would
to
mess it
welcome
up.
one of the newest members of the PlayStation Studios family, Firewalk. This
Oh,
team brings together some of the most talented.
this is an interesting way to start.
With an incredible pedigree in the online multiplayer space.
Oh, we're starting off with an online mode. Oh, Concord. Yeah, I remember this being shown off
They're
previously.
revealing gameplay captured in-engine on PS5. But first, is an extended vignette introducing some of the cool characters you'll find in the Concord Galaxy.
I can't remember much of this, but I just remember something being called Concord and being revealed in the past. This is an interesting way to start. Not really much else to say. They usually start pretty big, so hopefully this is going to be good. Admittedly, I have no real history with Firewalk. Instead, Blue Buddy, North Star Crew, Rexus Crew, North Star Crew, oh, okay. Where are we dropping, boys? Ew. Why do I feel like I know that guy's facial structure? That's a weird thing to say, but he looks like someone I know. Or at least I'm familiar with that face.
It was a spontaneous, creative decision made after years of careful research.
Being really old and almost dying a bunch doesn't count as research.
Almost dying is the best.
So I have no idea what is this.
It worked, didn't it?
How much longer for the upload?
2 more minutes. Hey,
They said online multiplayer, so I'm guessing this is like,
Do not trust him.
you like have your own kind of team of characters and you do different missions and jobs and stuff like that.
Stick to the plan. We can do this. And then that.
Feels very Star Wars Bounty Hunters kind of deal.
it was a plan. It just wasn't the same plan that we started with.
If we don't leave with this blue
Hey,
light,
Mar. We will. We will.
I'm still trying to... I feel like I see that kind of face even with it being like an alien.
No one moves. We'll be taking this off your hands.
Yeah, again, very Star Wars Bounty Hunter kind of deal.
Funny.
Really? You get blinded by a little bit of drink. So actually, I'm kind of getting more of a vibe of Overwatch, like with the emphasis on like online multiplayer and like the shooting in that.
fine. We only got one.
Especially that guy who's being like a defensive character. Now you got this one. I hope we actually... Well, they did say they're going to show some actual gameplay after this.
Still mad at me?
I like the big, almost like fridge guy. Did he swear?
One off. This is you.
Is that he's got a vacuum? Okay.
Developing a taste for destruction.
No. It's always the clever robots. Oh, jeez. This does look like charming, but I'm just hoping like the gameplay is actually worth it as well.
This would be a very dishonorable way for us all to die.
Don't worry. Nobody's dying dishonorably. And also, we're bringing this back with us. Hey, Mark. What are you doing?
Getting us to the rendezvous point.
I mean, this looks good, regardless.
We should have let go also.
Do not dare.
But we were supposed to stick together.
If you let go, I swear I will bring
Oh,
vengeance.
look, there they are.
This feels very, yeah, again, Star Wars.
I am glad you avoided a dishonorable death.
Almost dying is the best way to learn how not to die. Or something.
I knew this was gonna work.
This wasn't the plan.
No, it just wasn't the one we started with. All right.
I'm liking it in terms of just like the charm at the moment. That's what I can really say.
So do you, like, carry it around with you for emergency bland situations or whatever?
Hey, Mara. Don't joke about something like this.
Our next job is somewhere with less
We'll
scaffolding.
have no scaffolding. Zero scaffolding. I promise.
He looks like someone I've seen it. He looks like the kind of like
Feel your fiery embrace.
wimpy kind of guy from Guardians of the Galaxy. The one that was the one who got the stick weapon by the end. I can't remember his name, but that's the kind of vibe I'm getting from him.
Is a 5v5 first-person shooter.
Okay, 5v5 first person. Yeah, okay.
Of the Concord
So
Galaxy.
it does have that kind of Overwatch feel.
From the moment you log on, you are part of the crew of the North Star.
Right.
A group of guns for hire known in our galaxy as free gunners. Free gunners are those lucky enough to be free to roam the stars.
There's a guy on the left there who looked very bland. Is he like a original character? It's a bit harsh to say bland, but still, that's what I got.
Here's the very first look at the gameplay of Concord.
Okay, this I want to be good with.
It's hard work.
It's all well and good being sold on a CG trailer. We need the gameplay to be good as well.
Being a free gunner means, well, you're free.
Veil.
Right on target.
There's the sniper type.
Free gunners have
I haven't played a game like this since Overwatch, the original one. And I did really enjoy it, but I just kind of fell off. I was a Diva main back then. So if there's any kind of character like that, that will maybe be my one. It might be this guy with the vacuum. I mean, visually it looks really good. I'm digging the style.
Why not?
Hey Ma.
and in the wild,
The archer type, I see.
anyone's game.
With a bit of casting, okay.
Target blinded.
And who's this big guy? Star Child. Okay. Interesting name. Yeah, definitely much your typical heavy hitter in these kind of games.
We risk our lives every day to do the job.
One off.
Time to show them the big guns. That's me.
Might be my kind of character if I play this.
This crew will go anywhere. Job,
I mean, so far this looks promising, so hopefully it'll be good. And I know a lot of people have kind of been burned by Overwatch 2. So there is an audience for it. And again, visually it looks really good, so if it sticks the landing, who knows, I might give it a try.
and together.
Not usually my cup of tea, but again, I enjoyed Overwatch. I'm not seeing anything I'm hating in this, so you have to wait and see. Concord looks promising.
The crew is gathering. Would you like to join us for game night?
With Concord, we lean on the strengths and background of our team to make a tight, well-balanced FPS that feels great to play.
I need a lot of energy to get me through this. They said it's like 30 minutes. We're already 10 minutes in. So it's going to be like a decent amount of time for all the games to shown. It's just a question of like how much. Because usually around this time of the year we get like a big showcase from PlayStation. So the fact that they're doing a state of play, which is usually more of their smaller shows, it does kind of say like it's more like a lower bar
That's where we can get out of the way.
in terms of what to expect. But then again, we've had big stuff at State of Plays, so you never know. But for the summer season, this is usually something they go big with. So hopefully there is something be worthwhile from this. Like, I've not seen much rumors and like predictions. I just want to go in like a clear gauge on this.
Set up and plan ahead, and depending on where and when it happens, players can shift the battlefield to their advantage.
We've got everything from
But,
mixers and medics to
yeah.
gunslingers and sparked robots.
A good amount of characters, eh? I'm liking the smooth animations as well. It's very slick.
Wide-ranging perspectives to the crew.
I did the guy with the Michael Jackson look.
You log into Concord
That's always a style I kind of dig.
with a new cinematic vignette that will give you a
And yes,
chance to
on that
see
note,
the
I'm trying to get Boot Hill. Haven't had any luck right now.
characters' narrative arcs that grow the characters' stories and relationships and unpack the broader
So we do
concept.
seem to have some story stuff.
Why are you kissing a tchotchke?
We're excited
I know there was a big old,
launch beta in
oh,
July,
a beta.
followed by
Nice.
Concord's
Global launch
on August
August, so
23rd.
that's actually pretty soon. Even with a beta in July. I'm gonna have to keep an eye on that one. See how it fares. Pre-order start in June. You get the beta early access and a Monarch Park. Okay. Decent start so far. What's next? Yes, we're watching it now at that time. Next. Oh, no, I did know about this being, like, rumored. It's interesting that they got, like, these cue cards for it, so we're knowing what we're getting ahead of time. I'm gonna actually have to, not look at this and not listen, because I've actually not played Ragnarok yet, but I do want to get into it fairly soon. I had some issues with my PS5, actually. I couldn't play physical disc, and I've got Ragnarok on physical, so I had to get that fixed before I can get into this. And I also didn't finish the original until fairly recently as well, so I'm having to play catch up with a lot of PS5 stuff. I got Sonic Frontiers I need to play. I got Persona 3 Reload I need to get into as well. Unicorn Overlord I just got as well, so there's a lot of stuff I need to get into pretty quickly. This will probably be, like, soon, and it's good that it's coming to PC. I know a lot of people are going to be jumping on this one, this version of the game, big time, because of, you know, PC gamers got a PC game. And, hopefully this will be worth the wait when I can get into it, and hopefully I'm not looking away for much longer. I'm gonna, like, squint it so I'm not missing anything when it comes back. I enjoyed the first God of War a lot. I'm really glad that I did finally get around to finishing it, and hopefully Ragnarok's worth as well. I heard plenty good things, especially the DLC as well. I believe it was like free, and I need to get into that big time because of that, because I've heard a lot of good things. I think it's just finished now. Okay. Nice and quick. Okay. I'm safe. What's this? Some kind of samurai game.
Soldiers and officials alike. Oppress the people for
I'm gonna say Ghost of Tsushima 2?
thievery for food.
Just what? Megafoot! Hang on, this is Dynasty Warriors?
Heaven's way of lamenting the state of the land.
That's what Megaforce does, the Dynasty Warriors games. This looks like Dynasty Warriors, okay.
So, someone must act.
This looks very high quality for a Dynasty Warriors game. Holy hell, look how many... Oh yeah, this is gonna be a big old game with current gen. Because they love themselves a big old army of moogs to fight. But this is like really high quality for Dynasty Warriors. They don't usually have this level of detail. At least from what I know. I haven't played many Dynasty Warriors. I played like a little bit in the past. This looks pretty exciting. And it looks like the big old emphasis on one character. Dynasty Warriors Origins coming next year. Okay, okay. I would not have expected Dynasty Warriors. Oh. Anime!
It wasn't a dream.
What on earth is this?
Transported to Mirrorland.
Mirrorland?
The path of a stylist is never easy.
This feels like something right up Calaxon's avenue.
Ready.
What on earth? This is visually stunning. And yeah, this is definitely Calaxon's kind of game. It's kind of giving me a vibe of like the Atelier games, but like mixed with the Disney game, the Dreamland or something like that. Especially, yeah, this is definitely kind of Atelier with the actual combat side of it. I didn't recognize who did this. The logo looked like it was like a mix of like blocks. Kind of looked like whatever, I don't know. This I wouldn't have said this is like a Square game. If I've missed the logo, I'm sorry. This looks visually really good. Look at the size of this place. Damn, this is actually a really beautiful game. Damn. Okay. Infinity Nikki. Testing Q3.
Pursues infinity, or is infinity awaiting you?
Okay, that's... did not think... That was it. Infold. Okay. Are they doing this game as well? I don't think so. It looks a bit different.
I have seen the miracles you so claim.
Tipsworks. Never heard of them before. We're getting some very unique worlds.
I pray for their
Whoa,
peace,
okay.
but all that came were inferior shades.
This is like if Japan did Brothers, A Tale of Two Sons, or something like that. Jeez, this looks freaky deaky. Okay, now I'm getting Bloodborne kind of vibes. Yo, hang on. Damn. Okay, okay, this looks wild. Oh. Voice acting is popping off. Why do I feel like this is a Chinese game? Like I'm kind of getting that vibe. Like this is something done from like a Chinese team.
No matter what happens, we did not betray this world.
Artistically, it looks wild. Ballad of Antera. Oh, it is another Infold game. Okay, damn, doubled up there. Okay. Next. Skydance's Behemoth. Oh, it's a VR game. Okay, so I'm guessing this is the VR section now. Plus, can I just say, I'm not really a fan of these, oh, Skydance. But yeah, I'm not really a fan of these, like, key cards at the start revealing the game in question, or like some of them.
And break the curse.
It feels like it's kind of taking the wind out of the sails of, like, seeing what this is without the prior context.
There is no hope here.
I don't have a VR system. I'm sorry. I don't have much to say on these.
Thirst for death.
For all I know, this is something that we've seen before. Actually, I think this is something we saw before. Because this looks like, was this like in the last state of play where it's like you could like fight against a skeleton or something like that? Ooh, big guy. And we're 20 minutes in. There's only been like a few games, so unless they got like a breeze through of like montages coming up, there's still a fair amount of games to go before like the 14 game like amount that I believe was said before this. So far, I think like the first 3 games we saw was really good. I like that one we just saw with the like the fantasy like game with the father, almost like a father and son on the back, it seems. And then the game I was saying like very Klaxon Core, kind of the vibe I was getting there. That was a good game as well. And Concord looks good as well. So they've had like a solid lineup so far. Nothing like really like blowing people's minds. Like there's no like recognizable stuff other than God of War. 20th Century Games. Survivos. It's another VR game. I have actually tried the VR helmet. It's not bad. The problem is I got a big old head. And it's a bit uncomfortable. I tried it at a store and I wasn't allowed to like adjust if I could. Oh god, nope, spiders. I'm not a fan of spiders. No, thank you very much. Oh, Alien. Okay, so it definitely wasn't a spider. Coming to VR2 in the holiday. I think this was like discussed earlier or like announced. Look. God damn it, that's why I don't like horror games. I am not a fan of jump scares.
I'm back on State of Play to introduce more exciting titles coming to PlayStation.
Okay.
Starting with the highly anticipated PvP shooter, playable soon on PS5.
What's that? Marvel. Huh. Oh, is this Rivals? I think it's called. Yeah, this is the Marvel PvP. I thought this was like a mobile-only game. It's coming to consoles? Huh. I can't remember who, but I remember someone on my Twitter feed was like really like enjoying this and like bigging it up. So I'm guessing the theme of this showcase is PvP or like online multiplayer. That seems to be like every gaming showcase has a theme, at least in terms of like the most common game genre. Hey Nolan North. Huh. Again, I was thinking this was like mobile only. I didn't know it was coming to consoles. Unless it's like them announcing it now. Interesting. Huh. Was that? I think that was Yuri level 4 there, Spider-Man. This is just telling me. This is just reminding me again that I need to get into watching X-Men 97. I haven't gotten around to that either. Interesting. And yeah, it was Rivals. Okay.
Let's see how mankind has conquered space.
There's a female Galactus? Or like a Galactus daughter? And was that Black Panther there? Closed beta July. Oh, damn. 2 online multiplayer games coming out with a July beta. Everstone. Okay. Ugh. Is this that game that had like the guy, the samurai with 2 swords? No, actually no, I don't think this is because I don't remember there being a big fish. Samurai seems to be a big theme as well. Dude. Okay. Combat is looking sick. That's the leading thing already with this. Jesus Christ. God damn. It seems like every samurai game just like, if you don't nail the art style or like you have a good sense of style and flair for a samurai game, you're doing it wrong. Where winds meet. Okay. From Everstone. Never heard of the studio? Might have a look at that. And the wish list now was interesting. Well, what's next?
Hello,
Ballistic Moon.
I'm super excited to welcome all my pals back to the annual Blackwood Winter Getaway.
Oh, oh god, what is this? It's that, murder mystery game kind of thing. I'm trying to remember the name.
That we're all still here together.
Until Dawn. That was it. I'm still surprised they're doing a remake of this.
Let's make this one trip.
Because I don't think, like, the original really needed it. It still felt fairly recent and, like, it looked fairly good. Obviously, this looks like a good visual, like, upgrade, but that's about it. I wonder if it is just, like, a visual upgrade or if there's going to be, like, some actual, like, gameplay stuff to it as well. The problem as well is, like, I think this might be too recent that people know the who's behind it, who's behind what's going on in the story. So unless they like change it around or something like that, I don't know. It doesn't look like they are. Not for me. I'm again not a horror guy. It's not my kind of thing. Alright, yeah, Until Dawn, I was right. Coming to PS5 and PC in the fall. Good time for it, around Halloween. Okay. Still nothing really, like, leaping out and grabbing me at the moment. This ain't gonna do it either, by the looks of it. It's still not my kind of thing. This isn't, like, a bad state of play. But for me, it's just, like, not clicking at the moment. The only thing that's like really striking me is like the Concord Infinity Nikki and reminded me that I need to get to God of War Ragnarok soon. This is like a top-down kind of like Diablo kind of game. Oh god, that's flipping dark. Yeah, that kind of Diablo-style game. We're coming up to 30 minutes in. They did it by the details of the runtime. It looks like it's going to be going over 30 minutes, so there's still plenty of time for some more games. And oh yeah, I guess Dynasty Warriors is like the big surprise so far for me. Just in terms of like actually seeing it showcased here and like how like highly detailed and like massive it is. Oh, couch co-op, cool. So yeah, I guess that's kind of like my 4 highlights so far: Infinity Nikki, Dynasty Warriors, Concord, and what was the other one? Oh god, I can't remember the other one, but I guess it's like Marvel Rivals is also there now. So again, there are some stuff I'm like gonna keep an eye on, but I know some people are like hoping for something really big. I wonder if this is kind of like why they went with like a state of play. Like it feels like maybe not a lot of the big heavy hitters, at least at the moment. They can always do like a bigger show later on in the year for some of their bigger stuff if they're still in the works. I mean, that'll look good enough. What's this now? More spooky scaries.
Excuse me.
Oh. Silent Hill? I think it is.
It's okay. I didn't mean to scare you.
Yeah.
I'm kind of lost.
Spooky themes. Okay. I think we can say now that the dominating theme is horror. Between this, Until Dawn, and all the other spooky stuff.
Is it dangerous?
Maybe.
At least this one compared to Until Dawn, I can understand why they've done a remake. Because the original, I think this is like Silent Hill 2, I want to say it is. That one is like, it's definitely showing its age. And we've seen how good the Resident Evil remakes have been doing as well.
You shouldn't be here.
So, oh boy. Where's the old pyramid head? So this is like good to see for that series as well. Fans of this series has kind of been like fairly quiet, especially after what happened with PT. Ugh. Oh no, not for me, not for me. Yeah, I'm a big old scaredy cat. Well, come on, you gotta show Pyramid Head.
I'll be good, I promise. Tell him I'll be good, please.
Oh jeez, is that? Uh-oh. Oh boy, oh boy. Oh, that's not Pyramid Head. That's freaky. That's still freaky. Silent Hill 2. Yep. Was Silent Hill 2 the one with Pyramid Head? I don't know. Again, not for me. I'm kind of revealing myself there. Oh yeah, they're doing their own kind of showcase as well. Immediately after this as well. I think there's also a showcase for Marvelous Games as well.
December, offering just a glimpse of what's in store for their celebrated franchise. Today, I am so excited to share the first full gameplay trailer for Monster Hunter Wilds.
Okay, now this is a big one. Oh my god, Keith is gonna flip his lid. I'm liking this already. I played a little bit of Rise, but I couldn't get into it. I played Stories, and I need to get back into that. Stories 2 specifically. And that's obviously, that's a spin-off of these. So maybe this will be the one that I can dive in proper to. We saw like a little teaser last time, so let's actually get some gameplay. I think this is like the first one like they're doing like it's seemingly open world, like big open world map. And the vibe definitely seems to be desert themed compared to last one being like very Ninja Clan or like very Japanese style. I hope they don't show off that big like white one with like the freaky teeth and that. That's a big old lion boy. Ooh, environment usage. Okay, I don't think that was in the last one. Oh, this looks cool. Yeah, they're definitely making an emphasis on like the environment being key in this. Jesus Christ, this is tense. Oh, you're hunting in a sandstorm. That's cool. Oh, wow, that's badass doing that. Oh, big old tongue. Ugh. Ugh. No thanks. Bit more of like a diluted color palette, at least for the moment. But we saw earlier there is some like colorful areas. And you got a little lizard friend. Like the last one was the dog. I know they got like a cat thing is like their universal mascot. Jesus, there's a lot of these boys. Oh god. And yep, there's the color. So I'm glad that it isn't just like deep diluted colors for the desert. Is that a flip? I was about to say, is that a flamethrower? But no, it's actual the rocket lance they got.
Thank you, sir.
Is that Ian Sinclair? I think it was. Looks really cool. This looks really good, actually. I know Keith and Talbot is gonna lose his nut over this. Do we have a date or something like that? 2025. Okay, just the year. That's fine. Okay, but that looks cool. Oh, and save data from the past ones. Okay. Nothing from stories? Come on. You just released them. Why not get some data of that? Again, I need to get back to playing stories too. I really enjoyed it. So, hang on a second. Is this Astro? This is Astro Boy! Is he getting like another game? I know he had one before in the Playroom that came with the PS5, which was really good. Okay, this is really interesting. Is this going to have more references as well, or is it just going to be like its own thing? I mean, you're currently flying on a controller. Yes! Oh, this looks good. Again, the Playroom was really good. It's still probably one of the better PS5 like original games. Like, look at this visually. It's stunning. And you got a little doggy boy. Oh, you got a friend. That is so cool. Like, the Playroom really showed off fantastically. Like, the features and, like, the feel of what you actually get out of the PS5. This feels like it is, like, very emphasis, though, on, like, its own stuff. Like, it's not heavy on the references like the Playroom. And we'll have to wait and see on that. Oh, get big. This is so cool. He should really be, like, Sackboy for this. Oh, hang on. There we go. There's the references. We saw Nate. Parappa! Is that you actually, like, dressing up with them, or is it just, like, the people you find in the place? That's cool. Uh-oh. Space battle with the PS5? Whoa! King Kong! This looks cool. Okay, now they're hitting their stride with this state of play. Look at these boss fights. They're going really big with this. Like, I know, like, Playroom wasn't the first Astrobot game. But it was, like, I think it was, like, a Vita game, the original. And then the Playroom was, like, an actual proper PS5 console game. No, this is, like, a proper game now. Oh, Kratos! Oh, are we gonna use the axe? Look at this! This is insane! Okay, I'm sold. I'm in. Astrobot. Is it just Astrobot now? No Playroom, no nothing? When's it coming? Come on. Oh. September 6th. I'm on board. I like it. That was cool. I didn't expect that, but I'm so glad to see them actually doing a proper follow-up game to Playroom. So are they wrapping up now? I think we're just coming up to like 36 minutes now. And they're doing the Days of Play stuff, so it probably feels like the ending. We'll have to wait and see. One last thing. Looks like a wrap up now. If that is it. Oh, yep. No, thanks for watching. Okay, so that was it. So, no big hitters. We didn't get, like, any Final Fantasy or Kingdom Hearts. Oh, God, the Cloud Makeup memes are going to be back for that. We didn't get anything out of, like, Resident Evil. But, like, at the end, they really nailed it. Like, the Monster Hunter World and, Wilds, sorry. And, Astro Bot looks really good. And the stuff at the start as well was fine. Like, I liked the Concord stuff. I liked Infinity Nikki. I like seeing, like, Marvel Rivals is coming to consoles as well. I don't think it's, like, one of their better state of plays. I think a lot of it was kind of, like, mid at best. But I think in the end it was really good. And again, I'm coming away with this, like, 2 games I'm really interested. Monster Hunter Wilds and Astro Bot. So, yeah. Not bad, but I could definitely see why there's going to be some people complaining about this. It is what it is, and we still got plenty more showcases to go. Obviously, we've got Summer Games Fest, and there can be plenty of like big PlayStation stuff there. So I'm not too bummed. There's going to be probably some stuff that would have been showcased in this, but they're going to be showcased at the Summer Games Fest, and like some of the other stuff as well. We know as well we got Switch 2 being revealed at some point. So for the first showcase of the summer, it's fine. Not great, not bad, but definitely could be better, but still, again, positives to be had. Yeah, I'm going to leave it at that. So, have a good day or good night, and peace out.